You're injured and irresponsible. What a tragic coincidence. You broke your pride, stubbed your ego toe. Now you're limping in circles, putting on a show. Babe, I'm hurting, yeah, I bet you are. Funny how pain shows up when I get too far. You want soft words and band-aids, neat little care. But where were you when I couldn't breathe air? Your ankle's bruised, but my spine's been cracked. Still you ask me to fix what you never give back. You don't hear the work, so you think it's light. But I run this home through every night. Who checks the fridge, who soothes the screams? Who tracks the nightmares and forgotten dreams? I know the budget, the moods, the stains, and you don't notice. That's the chain. I was loving nurse and tax repair, but I resigned from this unpaid care. You want a healer, not a partner, but I bled to be the smarter. Now the silence tastes like wine. You broke the deal, I break the line. I'm not your rehab, not your sacred vow, not your mother, not your lifeline now. I won't bandage you with love, I like so limp away, but don't come back. I'm not your rehab, I'm not your rehab. Can't reach your foot to wrap it tight, but I bend myself just to make things right. You had 2 weeks but made no call, didn't ask for help, just watch me fall. You weaponize a sprain like a king with a cane, but my crown comes forged in laundry stains. You say it hurts, then pick up your pain, cause I've carried yours through every flame. I don't owe you my stability, I don't owe you my productivity. I gave my hours, my sleep, my fire, but martyrdom is a grave, not a choir. So I light this match, not for you, for me. Let the ash be my eulogy. No more lessons in how to care. I choose breath, I choose air. You want comfort without cost, but I'm not the girl you lost. I'm the lock that clicked for good. I'm the no you misunderstood. I'm not your rehab, not your second wind, not your tether, not your means to mend. I won't carry what you won't face. You made the mess, clean your space. I'm not your rehab, I'm not your rehab. I kept receipts of invisible tasks. Your what's the big deal was always a mask. From diaper bins to tax return stress to teaching kids to clean your mess. You want applause for showing up, but I poured love from a shattered cup, so I crown myself no longer sad. This queen's not your nurse or fat or pad. I'm not angry, I'm awake. I won't rebuild for ego's sake. You called me cruel for walking free, but you forgot I built me. You'll text at midnight, try to explain, but I don't translate guilt to pain. I won't reply, I won't look back. I'm not your rehab, that's the trap. Wrap your own wounds, wash your own shame. Speak to your mirror, forget my name. Handle your soul, tie your own thread. I was your life raft, now I'm your dread. I'm not your rehab, not your house of grace, not your mother, not your sacred place. I won't comfort while I ride. You want healing, earn that spot. I'm not your rehab, I'm not your rehab. You had years, now I have silence. Choose your limp. I'm walking forward.